Finally, I have decided to take myself on a solo date to a cafe and I started getting ready. But there are two things that are actually running in my mind, and I have to talk to you about a kitten story. Like, it's an incident that had happened to me a couple of days ago. It's kind of sorrow or kind of tragic, a little bit of tragic ending, but yeah, I'll share it with you as the video progresses. Here, I wanted to talk to you about a thing that I follow. Usually, when I go to cafes or some food places which has the food that I usually don't have, like coffee or something like that, I try to keep my stomach half full so that I will not get tempted for having like other things in the menu. If I am going for a coffee, I'll just go and have a coffee. And you know how the cafes will maintain all the menu, right? They keep it in such an attractive manner, and some or the other time we will get tempted to take another snack along with a coffee. But to avoid that, I'm keeping myself half full with this ragi idli. And coming back to my kitten story, there was someone in our community that needed cat sitting for a couple of days, like for 10 days actually. We willingly volunteered for that cat sitting, and it is actually a 4-month old cute kitten. It was so cute. Like, I haven't seen such cuteness any time in my life till now. So yeah, we got that cat home and it was very upset for the change of environment. You know how the cats will be. So I literally tried 2 to 3 hours, sitting just beside the cat and trying to get it out of that depressed zone. And finally, the cat was all good and it started playing. Like, for the first time, when we took that cat out of that small cage, it was literally shivering because of the new environment and new people, and I can actually feel its insecurity. But somehow I managed to bring that cat out of that insecurity and I made it comfortable in my place. In that process, I also emotionally got attached to that cat and eventually trusted me and Shashi so much, like literally so much. It started playing with us, sleeping in my laps and everything. And what happened is, we had to suddenly go out of town and we had to return that cat to their owners and say that we cannot keep it for 10 days. So yeah, we were ready to give that cat to them. So when we were packing it, we felt really bad. Like, I personally felt really bad because I felt like somehow I broke the trust of her. It is not adult enough to recognize its owner's place and become comfortable over there. It took a while for it to again get out of that insecurity and become comfortable in that new place again. So that was a thing that was running in my mind, and I was like, and her name is Tabby. So I hope she feels fine. I hope she, comes out of that trauma of changing into a new place and everything. So that is running in my mind. And the other thing, yeah, I'll talk to you in a few more minutes. But I reached the cafe that I was thinking about. It has an open area to sit, but it's too hot, literally too hot outside to sit and enjoy this place. I actually thought to reach to this place early in the morning, but because I was kind of low, I reached around at 10:30 or 11. It's actually a busy hour. Initially, I didn't find any place to sit. It was actually full, but I waited for 5 to 10 minutes and yeah, I got a cozy, nice corner and I felt like, okay, I'm lucky today. And this is all the ambience of this cafe. It is so good. Like, it actually matched my vibe. They also have these cute stickers and cute handmade things here and there. And I don't know, I'm coming across some cute stuff nowadays. And I ordered for a pandan coffee. Pandan is a plant extracted thing, but it doesn't have much taste. Not even the taste of matcha. It's almost negligible taste. So, but yeah, it looked good. Like, I felt good seeing that green and the coffee color combination. Initially, I felt a little uncomfortable because it's a new place for me and I went solo, and this is the first time I'm going this far from my home, all alone in this new country. So, but yeah, after a while, I got adjusted. Like, I was comfortable at that place and I started working on a few things. But yeah, coming back to that kitten story, I felt like, I mean, the way that kitten has looked at me while I was packing her to return it back to her owners, I felt like I broke her trust, and I don't know. I took it very personally, and I was sad the entire day, like literally the entire day. And that's the reason why I wanted to, get out of all that stuff and take myself on a solo date, have some me time, and, okay, these things are like silly things. These things might be silly things, but I'm taking a little serious and something like that. So, yeah, somehow this taking myself on a solo date has actually healed me. You can see me gradually healing throughout this video. And as I've told you, there are two things that are running in my mind. One thing is this kitten story, and the other thing is my thought process about weekends. Nowadays, I'm feeling like I have been wasting a lot of time on weekends because, when the Britishers were ruling India, they introduced this concept of taking a day off on Sundays because they had to go to church and pray. So that's the reason why they take off on Sunday. And unfortunately, we are still following it. And the most unfortunate thing is taking off on Sunday has been expanded to taking off on Saturday as well. Maybe because of the workload throughout the week, but still, and now it is expanded to Friday evening. Like we can get the weekend vibes right from Friday evening, right? So it is complete 2.5 days, which is going wasted, I feel. I mean, we don't completely need to utilize that 2.5 days, but if we use 4 hours on each day, which means 8 hours on the entire weekend in our self improvement, I think that will make a huge change in our lives. And I'm also actually wondering about what could be the Indian version of taking a day off. To be honest, I'm not actually a weekend person. I like working on weekends as well. Like just 3 hours or 4 hours of rest or relax or a movie or something like that will actually recharge me up because I don't take too much load on a daily basis. I mean, I try to unwind after the work. So on a daily basis, I definitely will have that relaxation thing. So I'll not compromise on my sleep. So it doesn't affect me on the weekend as well. And also I'm wondering if there is someone who is thinking the same way as I am thinking about weekends and spending their time on their self-improvement. And my version of doing some self-improvement on weekends is doing some regular work, along with it keeping some time for my hobby and also planning for the rest of the week. So these are the things that keep my days going in a good pace. When I start planning for meals, I eat a lot more healthier. And also when I know what I'm doing in the coming next week, I will be a lot more peaceful. But if I spend the entire weekend not knowing anything about time, like sleeping late, not knowing when I'm sleeping and when I'm waking up, I feel like I am wasting all that weekend time. And also I had to deal with some Monday blues as well. If I spend my weekends peacefully, doing something productive for 2 to 3 hours and planning my stuff or something like that, then I feel a lot more active on the weekdays as well. So what is your opinion on this weekends thing? Is it actually really our culture, or let us open discussion session in the comment section. So finally, ipudu I came to Safeway. So let's go and get some dark chocolate and let's make some nice cookies. Let's go. So every single month I invest some time in planning, and if you wanted to know a little more about this planning and stuff, I'll be posting plan with me videos every single month, and don't forget to check it out. The next video of this will be August plan with me, and I have a lot of things to share with you guys because it's my birthday in August and I have a lot of interesting stuff that is going on. So yeah, stay tuned to my videos on plan with me as well. So here I am in Safeway to get some dark chocolate. I usually get chocolate cravings, but I can't have it when it is too sweet, so I prefer dark chocolate. But you know what? Dark chocolate will be high in calories. Previously, I knew that it is high in calories, but still I used to have those dark chocolate bites whenever I have that craving. But now, lately I have been realizing that I can use that melted dark chocolate as a coat for whatever cookies, healthy cookies I make. So that's the reason why I got this dark chocolate. Finally, I got my dark chocolate. So deento I'll make some cookies, and at the end I wanted to dip those cookies in dark chocolate. అంటే కుకీస్ అంటే ఓట్స్ కుకీస్ చేసి దానికి డార్క్ చాక్లెట్ కోటింగ్ లాగా చేద్దామని నా ఐడియా. బట్ సో వెన్ ఐ డూ ఇట్ ఐ విల్ షేర్ ఇట్ విత్ యూ ఐదర్ ఇన్ దిస్ వీడియో ఆర్ ఇన్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ ద షార్ట్స్. సో అది సంగతి. సో అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇంటికి వెళ్ళగానే నా కోసం థాయ్ కర్రీ వెయిట్ చేస్తుంది. శశి మేడ్ సమ్ థాయ్ కర్రీ అంట. సో యా, లెట్స్ గో. I don't know why I am keeping this poker face while I am driving, but yeah, this is Thai curry. So this curry's name is called masaman, which is made with peanuts and veggies and coconut milk and all that stuff. I really, really love this Thai cuisine. I mean, it's such an easy thing to make at home, and India lo it's most easiest because we get lemongrass very easily. So yeah, that's all about today's vlog. I hope you guys liked this video, and yeah, let me know about your opinions also in the comment sections. I'll meet you in another one. Until then, bye.